Hey, this is your girl Kashonda, and today is going to be a different type of video. First of all, I do not own the rights to the tunes you're here playing. Music is my way of connecting with myself, with my higher self. So, yeah, today is August the 18th, year 2020, and it's about 4 p.m. And so I know that my usual videos are affirmations that I personally have written. And so I decided to take some time to let you the guys know where all of that comes from. You know? Kind of like the backstory. Because I do consider myself a storyteller. And I promise not to keep you long. But again, I'm kind of in my feelings, and I felt like, what perfect time to connect with those who have supported me and support this channel and has found, good use for my material. And so, yeah, so I live with chronic illness, says plural. And for all of my adult life, I've been chronically ill. Now, when you think of chronically ill, you think of almost, like a feeble type state, you know. And it's not that, because chronic illness comes in all different forms, even the invisible form, right? And so my chronic illnesses for all of my adult life has been in different forms, affecting different aspects of me, my mental, my physical, my emotional, my spiritual, all of those things about me was affected. And so affirmations came about because, I had to pull out all stops. Like I had to get the backup. I had to, stack the deck with, first aid type rescue tools, because shit was hard, and it still is, managing life, and, managing life in a way where life didn't really mean shit to you, right? That's a state that I was in. And then all of a sudden, something awakens in you for whatever reason. I won't go into all of that, my spiritual awakening, but maybe I'll do a video about what that was like, because it was real. It is real, and it happens. Some consider it being delivered, by God. A conscious elevation, ascension, and so I don't think the same way as I once did. I don't perceive life the same way as I once did. I yearn for life now, and I am scratching and trying to live. You feel me? Like, live in a way where I'm excited to be alive. Like, I want to be alive. And I know that that might sound crazy, but like, that's what it is, you know? And so I know even during a time like now where the world is just in this whole chaotic state, this whole transformation, this whole revolution, however you may call it, but it's some pretty grim things going on. But at the same time, people are recognizing that life is worth living, you know? And then you know, you have some that struggle with that. You know, I once did, right? So that is who this is for, right? All of my expression from within, putting out what I feel like would have been, you know, good tools to have, and also tools that I have developed over the past 20 plus years. And it's not until now that I have this sense of belief in myself, right? And one of my affirmations, the belief in my ability to believe in my capabilities. Okay? Yeah. You know, I can believe in myself. And now I am believing in myself. And so here I am. Right? But everything about me, the whole way I raised my daughter, all of these things, my way of expression, it comes out in my writing, my need to find things to be busy, because I want to be busy. I love to be busy. I love doing things, you know? That's just a part of me. I love it. And so I find different ways of connecting and reaching out and hopefully being some light in someone's day. And when you take the moment to really lean inward, you find out some pretty cool things about yourself. You know, not all of them may be cool, but there's some pretty cool things in there. And so anyway, yeah, I'm just chatting right now. But yeah, if you can relate, you know, put it in the comments. You know, let me know that you can relate to either being in a space where, you know, you didn't give a shit whether you wake up or not. You know, that's some good jams coming on, if y'all can hear that. But yeah, you know, being in that space where like you just don't, you know, give a fuck. You know, but you gotta try to give a fuck a little bit, because, you know, just cause. But I guess like you really don't, you know. And so when you lean inward, you know, you get to see things in that way, you know, about your mindset and your spiritual alignment, you know, your emotional well-being, right? And it's some pretty tough stuff in there. But I know one thing: you can get through the process. You know, you have to have help and support and people to be with you along the way, and, you know, those that you trust to kind of confiding to a way where like not on like no therapist type, client type relationship, but on some old, I could be like totally honest with you because you're not going to judge me because you get it. You need those type of people. Those type of people that's going to call you out on your shit. Those type of people that, get to know you. You know what I mean? So if you run into any tough spots, they there for you. So support is important. I wouldn't recommend anybody, being on their journey but at like absolutely no support. I wouldn't recommend that at all. And sometimes, we need professional mental health support. Sometimes we, decide on taking a medication. It's our choices, right? That's what it comes down to, your choice. So I'm hoping that you choose to live, and choose to live in a way where you get excited about life. You have to dig in to get that, because the outside world will have you on some I don't give a fuck type shit, right? Let's keep it real. So I know what it feels like to be in that space, right? And I also know what it feels like to be excited for life and to have that switch, to where I'm able to recognize both, right? So if I begin to teeter-totter a little bit, I know where that's coming from. I know where to look to find out where that's coming from. And that's how I'm able to kind of gain a little balance. And again, not an easy process. Still struggle with it. But I'm better at dealing with the struggle. I'm better at identifying the struggle, which puts me in a place where I'm better to make improvements, realign myself, go back to the drawing board and like, okay, what's going on here? And it's a beautiful thing when you get to take a break from like being busy to be able to take time for yourself, to better yourself, so that you could be the best for you. And then it extends out to everyone else. Be the best that you could be for God. Right? The one who instilled life into you. Right? So yeah. So I'm gonna go and write some things, think about some things, maybe even go eat something, some things. And I'll catch you guys on the next video, right? Affirmations for your ass, right? Actions for surviving self-sabotage. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for your support. And again, put in the comments if you can relate. And if you're not a regular subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Because I'm pouring it out. And I don't want you to miss out on that. God bless. Okay, Michael. I'm out.